and cut you off. Don't want.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. It is a little after 11 and I'm just now getting ready for the day. I feel like when I opened my eyes this morning, I don't want to say, no, I will say I was just like super anxious about work today since it's a short week because it was a long weekend. We had Monday off for MLK Day, and typically my team does like a lot of like weekly trend reporting on Monday. Like we do it internally and then we report out on it Tuesday morning. Well, since we like had Monday off, I just like felt this need to like get all the reporting done so we could still present in those meetings. So I just like literally rolled out of bed, heated up some muffins, and just like went to town. So now I'm finally taking a second to get ready for the day because I just felt like very frazzled this morning. But anyways, happy Tuesday. Happy Onyx Storm Day to all who celebrate. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the third book in the Fourth Wing series was released at midnight, and I pre-ordered it on my Kindle, so I know it's on my Kindle, but I purposely have not even looked at it yet because I know the minute I open my Kindle, I'm not going to be able to tear myself away from it. So I'm waiting for tonight. After I'm done with work, I'm done cleaning, I'm done doing all the things, and I can just like sit and read to my heart's content. Also, already know I'm going to inhale this book, so I already have books to read after lined up because I just foresee a very big book hangover after this one. This series is one of those series I will literally like sit down and just like absorb until there's no more to read, and then I'm left with the worst book hangover after I read these books. So I wanted to have some contingency plans, if you will, after I'm done with this book. So I think after I read Onyx Storm, I have the book Quicksilver lined up, which so many people have told me to read this and I just like hadn't gotten around to it. So Quicksilver by Callie Hart. And then I haven't decided after that if I'm gonna read From Blood and Ash or there's a couple of other options. I don't know, I need to get my friends' opinions on those, but for now we are reading Onyx Storm. I don't think realistically I'll read the whole thing tonight, even though I did read Iron Flame in one day. I literally woke up on a Saturday morning, started reading it, and finished it by Saturday at dinner time. But I don't know, we'll wait and see how far we get. Henry was like, don't you want to like slow down and enjoy it? And I'm like, yes, but you don't understand. Like I just physically cannot stop reading once I start with these books. I actually got Henry a paperback copy of Fourth Wing for Christmas because he promised me he would read it if I got him a paperback. So Henry might be trailing behind me soon once he starts reading. Okay, I feel ready now. I just threw on this like super warm Patagonia pullover because it is freezing today. I think it is, let's see, it's really pretty and sunny outside, but it is 22 degrees, feels like 11. So it is chilly. Since it's a short week, I have less time to do what I need to do, but let's go over our to-do list. So I have to launch some translations. I did that this morning. Now I'm just waiting for some test responses to come in to make sure everything's working all right. And then once that is working all right, I can like connect it. I need to set up a meeting with a product team. There are some new views I need to build in like our internal analytics tool. I need to make a widget on a dashboard from a separate data source. So that means I need to add the data source and then make the widget on the dashboard. I need to work on this like trend line widget. I've been trying to get to work and I cannot get the data to match. And then I need to update some dashboards and put in significance testing. So that combined with all of the meetings I have this week, I think I can get it all done. It's just going to be really busy. Today is probably my lightest day. I only have 4 meetings. Tomorrow I have 6. Thursday I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Friday is open. I was really hoping, I feel like I am a broken record when I say this. I'm like, I want to go work in a coffee shop, and then I never do. I really wanted to do that this week, but it looks like the only week I could probably swing that is Friday, which is fine. That could be like a fun Friday thing to do. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick like two. There's two of these that are like probably priority that I need to get done today. And then I'll do the rest later this week. But right now, I've got about 20 minutes before I have a one-on-one with my manager. I need to prep for that because we haven't chatted since last week, and there's a couple of updates I want to give him. So yeah, I'm gonna prep for that now and then worry about all this other stuff later. I have a major dish duty to do behind me, but I'm gonna start on dinner. And dinner tonight is a very simple. I'm making barbecue chicken quesadilla. So we've got my quesadilla. I'm gonna use this unsweetened golden barbecue sauce. I get this from Thrive Market, but it's Primal Kitchen, so I'm pretty sure you can get it at like Target, really in the grocery store now. But I like this one because it's unsweetened. This is my second bottle of it. I love it so much. But I've just noticed, what am I trying to say? I've noticed sauces that have a lot of sugar in them do not agree with my stomach. So this one is like super low sugar. I think it has 1 gram of sugar in it, and it doesn't have like xylitol or anything else in it. Like it's just like, it's a good sauce. So I'm gonna put some of this over the rotisserie chicken I picked up this weekend and just throw it all in a quesadilla, and that'll be dinner. Guys, this literally took 5 minutes to make, and I know it's gonna be so good. Okay guys, it is 7:03. I'm clocking in to Onyx store. I'm so excited. I've literally been waiting all day for this. I wanted everything to be done so I could just sit down and read. I am telling myself I cannot read the whole thing tonight because that would make tomorrow awful, but I just have a feeling I'm not going to be able to put it down. But I've got my Kindle, I've got my water, my phone is on Do Not Disturb. I also found this like Basgiath, I still don't know how to pronounce it, the War College ambiance. So it's like the campus and then there's like dragons floating and there's like this dramatic music. Y'all, I'm set. I'm ready. I'm gonna start and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, so I managed to wash all my clothes yesterday, but I didn't fold or put any of them away because I just wanted to read instead. So I'm trying to get all of that put together or put away this morning because there is a lot here. So I started the book last night. It is so good. I am proud of myself. I only read 30%, but I woke up this morning and like, instead of reaching for my phone, I reached for my Kindle. But then I was like, I knew if I started reading before work, I was just like not gonna be able to concentrate or think about anything else. So I didn't read this morning because I have kind of a busy day today and I like need to be productive. I have a couple of meetings and I'm also doing a demo for another team, and I always get a little nervous about demos, and I'm like a little more nervous about this one because I'm demoing to a team like I've never met before. Like I know their director, but I don't know the other people, so I'm just a little anxious about that. I'm sure it will be fine, but it's just like demoing for people that I don't know. Like I don't know how their day-to-day looks, because usually like when I demo something I'll be like, and if you wanted to do this, like something that applies to their job, but like I just don't know what their day-to-day looks like. So I know they will be using this dashboard, I'm just like not sure in what capacities, so just a little nervous about that, but it'll be fine. Then I have a couple of meetings and I want to work out today. I'm not sure what that's gonna look like. I did like a little lift thing yesterday, but I only did arms and abs because my legs were so sore from lifting and then running. So I don't know if today I'm gonna lift again or if I'm gonna run. But I also had this crazy idea to maybe go to a tennis clinic tonight. I probably won't do that, but it was a fun idea. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish putting these away and then make some coffee. Oh y'all, the way I could actually fall asleep like right now. It's 3 o'clock and I just feel like I am crashing. It's been a busy day. My demo went well. The group I presented to was like super nice and gave some feedback, but it was like really good and valid. So I've like taken notes from their feedback and I'm gonna make some adjustments to the dashboard. And I was supposed to have a meeting with Maddie right now, but I asked her if we could move it because I haven't had time to get to what I was going to show her. Oh, the dryer just turned on. Anyways, I was going to like prepare something to show her and we were gonna like work on it today, but I just like haven't done it. So I asked her if we could move it and Maddie's amazing, and so she said of course. So now I'm working on that, but I am like, ugh, I think I'm gonna need to pop open a Celsius. I did, however, take like a 30-minute lunch break and got some movement in, which felt like really, really good. And that's great because now I have enough time to cook dinner once I log off work. And then I think Henry and I are going to go to the Grizzlies game. There's a home game tonight. And I would say it's always like a 50-50 if we go to a game on a weeknight. Because like sometimes Henry's working late. Sometimes we just like don't want to. But we were both like, feel like we should go. So we're going to go. And he was so funny. He was like, if you want to stay home and read about your dragons, you can. Because he knows I've just been like enveloped in Onyx storm. But I said, no, I want to go. And then I'll read my dragons when I get home. So gonna work on these dashboard edits and probably crack open a Celsius because I literally can barely keep my eyes open right now. Okay, here's what is on the menu tonight. I just chopped up some chicken sausage, a red onion, and some sweet potatoes. I just put some avocado oil on everything and salt and pepper on these two, and then salt, pepper, and paprika on the potatoes. I'm just gonna put it in the oven for like, I don't know, 20 minutes and just roast everything. Oh, good morning, guys. It is 7:30, which isn't that early, but I stayed up so late reading last night. That's the not best decision on my part, but we're up. I'm gonna eat a quick breakfast and we're gonna try and get a run in before work. The key when reheating my protein muffins is to wrap it in a wet paper towel before you put it in the microwave. That way it stays like, I don't know, that way it doesn't dry out. You know, I'm so tired. I can't believe I'm doing this. Definitely need this morning. Let's go. Just did like the fastest body shower ever. So I'm trying to get ready, log on to work in a couple of minutes. But it is Thursday, so I eventually want to do a more in-depth shower, if you will. Like I want to exfoliate, shave, moisturize, and tan. Just like get ready for the weekend, but I just didn't have time to do that this morning. Also, I feel like unless it's a weekend, an everything shower is like a nighttime thing. You know what I mean? I'm hoping once I get home from book club later, I will have enough energy to do that. Probably won't, but worth a shot. Anyways, I got this new skincare product from Verse. Also, they've like totally redone all their packaging and it's so nice. But I've been using this, and I feel like I would equate it to the Laneige overnight like water mask, the thing that comes in like the blue tub, which I love, but it's just like a little pricier than I would like. But I only use it in the winter because that's really only when I need like deep moisturization. I feel like in warmer weather I don't need like a ton of moisture on my skin, but I've just noticed like parts of my face has been feeling super dry. So I bought this and I love it. I'll show you the consistency. It actually even looks like the same consistency as the Laneige water mask, and I really like it. You guys know I love anything versed, any excuse to buy something versed. But it just like goes on really easily, it absorbs really fast, and I just feel like it's like locking in everything, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I think I've said already, today is like a super busy day. I have like meetings back to back basically from 11 to 4. Thank God I made dinner last night and have enough leftovers that I can just like pop some in the microwave and eat them for lunch. And then I have book club tonight, and I'm like co-hosting, so like people aren't coming here, but I'm providing, or I'm helping the host like with a couple of apps and stuff. So after I log off work, I have to make some pigs in a blanket, and then the other app I'm bringing is just some like cucumbers, chips, and tzatziki dip. So I really only have to prep one of them, and I'll just like chalk up the cucumbers once I'm over there. But just gonna be like a little bit of a busy day, so I'm trying to get like as much together right now as possible, because I feel like I need to leave here probably around like 6-ish, 6:30. So from like 5 to 6, I just feel like it's gonna feel like a whirlwind. I'm trying to get everything ready to go to book club. I've got my book club sweatshirt on. I'm gonna pack up all of my apps in my tote. I've got some pita chips that I may or may not have already opened. And I've also got some dip and a cucumber and the pigs in a blanket. I'm bringing these book club cards. These are from the brand friend of mine. It's Kenzie Elizabeth's brand, and she came out with this card deck, and it's for book club, and it's like conversations cards, and they're grouped by genre. So I think there's like a romance genre, a fantasy genre, and a thriller genre, and they're just like little cards with questions on them. Like this one is like, what did you like most about this book? If you could switch POV with any character, who would it be? Just like fun, you know, ways to guide the conversation. I feel like sometimes you never know where to start with book club, like other than like who liked the book, who didn't. So I feel like these are good little conversation starters.
Ooh, ooh, is it hell or heaven? Wish I knew it. What you do?